There's this big gigantic couch and every subscriber is sitting on it and we're just like watching TV together and hanging out, and I want that to feel this way. Hey buddy, can you see the magic? Huh? I feel like it's been a year since I've seen you. We're on a whole new mission, folks. First of all, the BTS wall has begun. We got a tapestry, we got goodies, we got albums, and there's more that's got to go up. We see all the empty shelves. I got stuff over here that's going to get open. We got an album unboxing coming up, and then we're filling up the shelves. Pillows, blankets, we got hats, we got cold brew, hot brew, and now we got to focus. Because we are on a mission to find out, like, we know we love BTS, but we got to go back. No more spoilers. We're going right back to the beginning. Welcome to the first episode of BTS Origins. I'm Roscoe, your BTS buddy. We're going to get after it. Let's give you that. Boom! Oh, I can't believe I miss you guys. Look what I got. BTS hot brew. It's cold brew. It's chilled. Macadamia mocha latte. Delicious. All right, folks, let's get into it. What's going on here?
소강원부터 경상도 충청도부터 전라도 마라카노 소강원부터 경상도 충청도부터 전라도 우리가 와봤다고 전화할게 우리 먼저부터 허벌나게 아크드다면 하시면가 가만 고양이 세고 아이미가 계속 오늘은 짝들이 랩으로 노시마가시나 신경 쓰지 말고 한번 넣어지나 하셨지라 너무 냄새를 파는디야 아직 들더거가 박혀있지 말고 나와서 지세다 잡아보자고 경상도 가모 신라의 바람 위에 들이 계속해서 자라나고 사투리야 뭐 경상도 아이가 부사고 전공했다 우리 땅게 모두 뻗단가 요 비빔밥이 갑이 한게 아직 시골이냐면 세 발에 피니께 정답으로 태안하게 풀어보라니까 가가 하나 내가 누가 끝가노 생각 종하면 안아받아 같은 거지 뭐 니가 집 집어서 한번 봐라 됐다 마 내가 무슨 말았어 두 바라난다 카이 하모 경상도 지금도 아이고 아주라 우리가 어딘 사람인겨 늦자스카 나도 시골이 땜시 아무리 막혀버렸어야 흑산도 홍화만 잡수면 되니 어머 군영이랑 군영은 막다 뚫릴 텐디 거시기들 괜찮겠어 아직 8개월 9월 애가 졌어 인산 수박 크기 20kg 장사여 그만 봐도 딱 하시네 울리 방탄여 소강원부터 경상도 충청도부터 전라도 마라카노 소강원부터 경상도 충청도부터 전라도 우리가 와봤다고 전화할게 우리 먼저부터 허벌나게
아따 성님 그 쇼챔에 방탄소년단 나온 거 안다까?
방탄소년단 뭔데?
아 그걸 몰라요?
방탄소년단 뭐냐고?
아 진짜 조용히 하자
처음 스테이로 나서 서울말자 배웠다 요즘엔 모든 사투리가 다 벼슬이다 그래 인정할 때 아티스트들이 멋으리다 하지만 여기 표준인 만큼 정직해 청각 빛이 분명하고 딱 정립돼 한국말의 표본으로 정리되지 Only I speak English, you never understand it Okay, 솔직해지게 영상을 사투리는 남자라면 쓰고 싶게 만들어줘라도 말들은 너무나 친근해 한 번이면 답으로 오야 내가 다 기쁘네 와키파는 결국 같은 한국말들 올려다봐 이렇게 마주한 같은 하늘 살짝 몽열이지만 전부 다 잘랐어 나는 통하잖아 무사부터 말았어 소강원부터 경상도 충청도부터 전라도 마라카노 소강원부터 경상도 충청도부터 전라도 우리가 와봤다고 전화할게 우리 먼저부터 허벌나게 소강원부터 경상도 충청도부터 전라도
So that was Paulo Gangsang, Saturi Rap. So my understanding is this is a video about, or it's a song about the dialects, and there's different dialects through Korea. And I guess we know Suga is from Daegu town, right? Is that right? Daegu, yeah. And I watched a video earlier of a Korean guy talking about the different dialects, and he was saying that Daegu is very, he said it was rougher. It was more rough than the dialects that you might hear in Seoul. And I think there's a Busan dialect. There's all these different dialects, and so this is about that, like different dialects going back and forth. This was fun. I can't believe, I mean, I know, like Mitch Hedberg says, hey, look at this picture of me when I was younger. Every picture is of you when you were younger, right? I can't believe how young they are. This is where it all started. Now, I'm going to say flat out, I don't know if this is this is 2013, but I know the song was back from 2010. So this is 3 years after they essentially started. And I think if I remember right, in 2010, it was RM and a guy that went by the name of Iron. Is that right? Something like that. But it kind of started with the two of them, then branched out. I don't know if that's right or wrong. I have no idea. But I am committed to finding out the story from the beginning of how this all came to be. And I know pieces of it from, the introductions to the videos, or the introduction to the members and videos like that. But man, they were 3 years older than when they started. But I wanted to hear the music. That's what it's about. It's about the music. It's about the story. And this being one of the very first songs, I had to hear it. I love it when they all sing together. Most rhetorical statement of BTS ever. I get it. But in this song, the energy of them punching it together, yeah. Oh, you hear that? They're good. Is it just me, or has J-Hope's skin always been perfect? Makes me sick. Just want to get to the chorus one more time. Let it get me going. Yeah!
아나 성님 그 쇼챔에 방탄소년단 나온 거 안다가?
방탄소년단 뭔데?
아 그거 몰라요?
방탄소년단 뭐냐고.
So, okay, this kind of just hit me. because I'm talking like I know what I'm talking about. I really don't. I know so little about everything BTS, but I've learned so much that I'm really kind of hungry for it. So 2010 was when the pieces kind of started to come together, is my understanding. 2013 is when the debut happened. So this is technically a song from pre-debut days, but we're seeing them post-debut or at debut. I don't know. Because, what was it, June 12th, 2013, I think, was their debut date. So now that they've debuted, they're doing some old stuff. Okay. Man, look at Junie. He doesn't even know that I exist yet. Look at his face. But he's gonna. In a loving way.
이제 조용히 하자.
처럼 그냥 so stay on my 소에서 나서 처음만 잘 배웠다 요즘은 모든 사투리가 다 벼슬이다 그래 인정할 때 아티스트들이 멋으리다 하지만 여기 표준인만큼 정직해 정말 빛을 분명하고 딱 정립돼 한국말의 표본으로 정리되지 Only I spoke English you never understand it Okay 솔직해지게 영상은 사투리는 남자라면 쓰고 싶게 만들어줘라도 말들은 너무나 친근해 한 번이면 답은 오야 내가 다 기쁘네 Why keep fighting 결국
Yeah, you hear that? I didn't even catch this before. This is great. Okay, I gotta turn me down. You know I'm gonna start screaming. I'm gonna start yelling. I felt bad in the last video. I started hollering at y'all. Everybody's like, my ears! You know I get excited. So, look at Junie. Junie already, 2013, and he's talking about, we're talking about the different dialects, the differences, right? The different dialects. Look at this. Why keep fighting? In the end, they're all Korean. Look up. We are all looking at the same sky. Can you imagine if everybody had this perspective? Man. Right? You know I'm not going to get wrapped around some axle on what's going on in the world right now because there's always something, right? But right now, BTS time. We're going to focus. We're going to learn. We're going to love together. We're going to take this journey together. Look up. We're all looking at the same sky.
충청도부터 전라도 우리가 와본다고 전화할게 원문적으로 허벌나게 소강원부터 경상도 충청도부터 전라도 뭐라카노 소강원부터 경상도 충청도부터 전라도 우리가 와본다고 전화할게 원문적으로 허벌나게
Even from the beginning, positive message talking about the different dialects and how, hey, we might talk a little different, but we're all together. Oh, I love it. It gives me chills. You know what gives me chills is this BTS hot brew. Look at this. Hot brew with the whole crew. We got everybody. Oh, what next? Man, I missed you guys. Okay, let's... Now, yeah, we're going to do a bunch of different stuff. Again, starting from the beginning. The order might be a little off, but we're going to try to keep it as close to as to like the chronological order of things as we can. And I think the pre-debut stuff is going to be a little trickier, but once we hit debut, it'll be smooth sailing because we can go by the albums, right? Also, this series will include like the rise of Bangtan and the introduction to the 7 members because that, and I don't know when that's going to happen because there's a new one that doesn't have any song spoilers or something like that. So we got to figure all that out. But right now we're going back, baby, back to when they was children. Okay, here's another one. Oh, this is fun. Do you even know what's coming? So this is a cover that Suga did of All I Do Is Win. Wait, that can't be right. No, that can't be right. Because All I Do Is Win is... Wasn't that... Released 2013. Wow, this song is older than I thought. Roscoe learning something new. All right, we got a little taste.
우리는 방탄소년단 용감한 방탄소년단
2011.
We don't stop, yeah, we won't stop. If you want, if you need, 원한다면 모든
출신은 대구라서 뜨거워 So hot, I'm the number one 어린 손의 가슴을 훔친 래퍼 That's me, I can't stop 연생 절도범 나는 랩부터 브로드신까지 모두 밀어붙여 랩한 지 반년 만에 올라왔지 내 밑으로 전부 손 죽여 내 랩은 슈퍼스타 K 호강 나와 이런 재능을 빅히트가 먼저 알아봤나봐 잘 찾아봐 나 같은 놈 어디에도 없으니 진작에 알아봐 다면 곧장 날 따라와 Hey, let's go 난 누가 페이건 찾기는 놈 랩 하나만큼은 죽이는 놈 날이 갈수록 더 딱 나오는 폼 리듬에서 느껴지는 감동 실수 없지 랩 뱉을 땐 뱅뱅 쳐서 정신없게 땡 울려 머릿속은 나로 인해 어지럽게 울리겠지
Ooh, should we go straight up Rogue Roscoe and just go right to Staying Alive? Awkward. No, we're focused. We're focused. So one, I didn't realize that that song was that old. This in the description says this was released January 7th, 2013. Huh. And I'm generally not a fan of, this is going to be really tricky to say. I generally love covers, especially if the cover is different. It's not just a parody of the original. It's not somebody doing it exactly like the main group. I love acoustic or like piano covers where it's almost kind of the core of the song in a very natural environment. That's my favorite. But Suga's flow is so ridiculous. It's hypnotic.
우리는 방탄소년단 용감한 방탄소년단
2011.
We don't stop, yeah, we won't stop. If you want, if you need, 원한다면 모든
출신은 대구라서 뜨거워 So hot, I'm the number one 어린 손의 가슴을 훔친 래퍼 That's me, I can't stop 연생 절도범 나는 랩부터 브로드신까지 모두 밀어붙여 랩한 지 반년 만에 올라왔지 내 밑으로 전부 손 죽여 내 랩은 슈퍼스타 K 호강 나와 이런 재능을 빅히트가 먼저 알아봤나봐 잘 찾아봐 나 같은 놈 어디에도 없으니 진작에 알아봐 다면 곧장 날 따라와 Hey, let's go 난 누가 페이건 찾기는 놈 랩 하나만큼은 죽이는 놈 날이 갈수록 더 딱 나오는 폼 리듬에서 느껴지는 감동 실수 없지 랩 뱉을 땐 뱅뱅 쳐서 정신없게 땡 울려 머릿속은 나로 인해 어지럽게 울리겠지 And I'm out
Pretty cool. I like it. I mean, if that was recorded and released in 2013 and we're hearing like the debut days of Suga and his flow, I dig it. It'll be interesting to see how the trajectory happens, you know, how their talent arc takes place over the years. And it's so weird to think that I just a few months ago heard about BTS, but they've been around for this long and making the impact that they've made and nobody knew about it. Well, I didn't know about it. What else do we have? Okay, this is Bangtan Hook. And this, okay, so there's Iron. Why does he look familiar? And Supreme Boy, we know Supreme Boy and his love of licking his hand. And there's our Junie. Huh. So I wonder where this came into play. because it's not the whole, Artist BTS album pre-debut year 2013. I'm gonna have so many questions. And I'm gonna say this being the new series, I'm not worried about spoilers. We know it's never gonna happen. Now I'm thirsty. I got my big giant straw. I'm just slurping up all the knowledge, all the BTS facts. So feel free to answer in the comment section. And if somebody has a link to like an order of pre-debut stuff, I don't know how much pre-debut there is. I don't know how, I mean, obviously it's 3 years essentially, but whatever you got, put it in the comments. You know I dig through them. I try to get as much information as I can. Bangtan Hook. No, okay, so it's, yeah. Oh, we know that song. This is Potato. Hold on, folks. 720. Quasi Potato. We're moving on.
Yeah, big hit represent. Brave sound versus 방탄소년단. Let me see who's more brave. 지구멍이들.
정의의 방탄소년단, 용감한 방탄소년단. 그러다 훅 가요, 훅 가요. 그러다 훅 가요, 훅 가요.
Yeah, you say you just wanna be the classic like Nas. got nothing to say. 나스용 핫 Nas. 뭐 이런 널쩍없는 드립이라도 좀 쳐봐요. 왜 일단 싹 덮어놓고 욕해. 우린 F자 하나 없이도 여기서 사람들 길을 다 욕해. 랩으로 들어간 화치, 마이크로는 짱만 파지. 마지막 인사가 real 마지막 인사가 된으로 쭉 내리막. 가요계 발전에 눈 딱 감았지. 법대 중에 눈은 다 팔았지. 형이 다 팔았지. 온 훅송들 그러다 진짜로 훅 가요. 훅. Yeah, and this is a real brave entertainment. Baby, this is what you want. 형과 나의 special occasion. 형 빼고는 다는 사실인데 이만할까요? Okay, okay, 농담 안 하고 이제 여기 훅 가요.
방탄소년단,
오늘 용서.
용감한 방탄소년단.
용감하지.
그러다 훅 가요, 훅 가요.
향향향.
그러다 훅 가요, 훅 가요.
저리야.
정의의 방탄소년단. 용감한 방탄소년단. 그러다 훅 가요, 훅 가요.
형씨.
그러다 훅 가요, 훅 가요.
형 훅 가요, 후루룩 가요. 얼마나 먹다가 큰일 나요. 상황 파악 못하겠지만 과연 이게 꿈일까요? 형이 던진 떡밥 잘 물었어요. 이제 똑바로 잘 봐요. 이거 소꿉 장난이 아닌 진짜 협박. 실은 관심 바랬지만 돌아 우리들이 박더라. 꽤나 반전이죠. 더 클래싱 도둑이 제발 저리죠. 최고 셀프 복사기님 계속 눈에 보이는데 왜
I can't tell who's singing now. Normally they light up and they show you who's doing what. I don't know who's singing right now. Because whoever this is pretty good. I'm kind of digging it.
자기네 매번 똑같은 곡 찍어내 그곳은 혹시 붕어 반가게니 잘나신 이름처럼 용감한 척 해봤지만 저런 집에 잘못 걸었어.
Okay, now I know. Yep, got it. The text. Oh, it is lighting up. So that was Iron. Got it. I had to stop. I had to stop because I was like, if this is Junie and I didn't recognize it, I will die.
정의의 방탄소년단, 용감한 방탄소년단. 그러다 훅 가요, 훅 가요. 그러다 훅 가요, 훅 가요. 정의의 방탄소년단, 용감한 방탄소년단. 그러다 훅 가요, 훅 가요. 그러다 훅 가요, 훅 가요.
Yeah, new boys in the building. You gotta know it. I'm a brave. Get me a siren. 내 곡은 형에게 보내는 마지막 인사. You already know my counteraction. 몰랐다면 그건 거짓말. I'm an invisible boy who live in 방탄의 날 17의 음악한 지 반년. But 내 태도는 어리지가 않아요. Push push. 버튼 또 다 똑같은 뽕짝. 하루 종일 길게 기계처럼 Oh you look like 공자 밑도 끝도 없는 기계음 난 덜머리 나거든 다 때려쳐 향을 뭐라고 말하던 비싼 노래 다 똑같거든 그냥 돌아 와 YG 편곡할 정도로 아무렇지 않은 척 잘 사는 척기로 쪽팔리는 것 다 알아 형 미쳤어 hitman 가고 지금 장난함 하하하 잘 봐봐 finally 과연 누가 가나 bye
Can I be honest? Yes! That was probably too loud. Sorry. I don't know if I was really crazy about that last part. I don't know why. I don't know. It just struck me as strange. Not strange. I don't know how to explain it. That whole last verse. Okay, we know it's Supreme Boy.
Oh, you look like 공자 밑도 끝도 없는 기계음 난 덜머리 나거든 다 때려쳐 향을 뭐라고 말하던 비싼 노래 다 똑같거든
Yeah, you know what it is? This is what's doing it. And now I got to go back and listen to A Piece of Irons again. What I'm not digging about this last verse with Supreme Boy is with lyrics, or with vocals, whether it's singing, rapping, whatever. Again, to me, it's another instrument. It's like another layer of the sound. It adds a whole different texture. If the lyrics are so, if the lyrics, it's rap, whatever. If the lyrics are so in sync with the beat, it feels boring. Kind of feels lazy. Now, you can hit them once in a while, but you got to detract. You got to detour off somewhere else. And that's why the beauty of RM and Suga and J-Hope, when they start rapping, is like they're all over the map. They're on the beat, but they're like flows and cadences twist and turn and come back and did you get all that? But this just felt like I wasn't a fan. But I was digging what Iron was doing earlier. See what I mean? It's not for me. It's not for me. All right, Iron, let's see what you got. You grabbed me earlier. Oh, I love that rolled up.
먹다가 큰일 나요 상황 파악 못하겠지만 과연 이게 꿈일까요 형이 던진 떡밥 잘 물었어요 이제 똑바로 잘 봐요 이거 소꿉 장난이 아닌 진짜 형
Yeah, you see, he offsets and he punches. That's where it's at. I mean, I feel like, and I'm not trying to insult anybody. This is my opinion. Supreme Boy is like, yeah, in this song, I don't have much experience with him, but in this song, it feels like Supreme Boy is kind of level 1. Iron is level 2, right? He's able to kind of offset and like whatever RM says in joke. He's kind of he's offsetting. I like it. I dig it. But RM, Junie, careful, Junie, way up there.
실은 관심 바랬지만 돌아 우리들이 박돌아 반전이죠 더 클래싱 도둑이 제발 저리죠 최고 셀프 복사기님 계속 눈에 보이는데 왜 사기님 해봐도
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So let's hear Junie. Not that I'm biased at all.
Yeah, big hit represent Brave Sound versus 방탄소년단
Okay. Oh, it just hit me. I'm so dumb. So, and now I'm going to be wrong when I say this because I'm so confident now. So in this song is RM representing BTS, and Supreme Boy and Iron are representing Brave Sound. Is that true? Or because I know it started with RM and Iron, were they representing BTS? Oh, interesting. Because where does this fall in the timeline? See, this is why I love, now that I have a whole bunch of pieces of the puzzle, having gone through almost 50 episodes of the first series I did, call that the community building series. We built the couch together. We have all these pieces of the puzzle, and it's brought so many questions that now we get to now there's more questions, and then there's more questions, and there's Kit Kats. So I wonder if this is, let's see what the date is here. So this is pre-debut. It's 2013. It's a Kit Kat. White chocolate. See, I don't know. It says 2013, but it was pre-debut. So, well, it had to be. No, I don't know. Oh, I have so many questions. Hey, you guys know what to do. When you guys get in the mode of, I must help the couch captain, and you just start commenting, oh, I love that. I love how excited you guys get, and I love how much you know. I love this Kit Kat.
Let me see who's more brave. 지구멍이들
정의의 방탄소년단 용감한 방탄소년단 그러다 훅 가요 훅 가요 그러다 훅 가요 훅 가요
Yeah, you say you just wanna be the classic like Nas got nothing to say 나스용 핫나스 뭐 이런 멀쩡없는 드립이라도 좀 쳐봐요 왜 일단 싹 덮어놓고 욕해 우린 F자 하나 없이도 여기서 사람들 길을 다 욕해 랩으로 들어간 화지 마이크로는 짱만 파지 마지막 인사가 real 마지막 인사가 된으로 쭉 내리막 가요계 발전에 눈 딱 감았지 법대 중에 눈은 다 팔았지 형이 다 팔았지 온 흑송들 그러다 진짜로 훅 가요 훅 Yeah, and this is a real brave entertainment Baby, this is what you want 형과 나의 special occasion 형 빼고는 다는 사실인데 이만할까요? Okay, okay, 농담 안 하고 이제 여기 훅 가요
방탄소년단
오늘 용서
용감한 방탄소년단
용감하지
그러다 훅 가
See, now I'm confused, peeps. You gotta help me out here. First of all, we need another Kit Kat to get through this. So, they're saying, like I just said, my theory was, it's BTS, Bulletproof Boy Scouts, Bangtan and Bangtan and Brave Sound, who I thought was either these other two guys or at least Supreme Boy, because I don't know. But now they're saying the righteous Bulletproof Boy Scouts, the brave Bulletproof Boy Scouts. What is happening? I need answers, people. I gotta know.
용감하지
그러다 훅 가요 훅 가요
향향향
그러다 훅 가요 훅 가요
저리요
정의의 방탄소년단
용서하지 않겠다
용감한 방탄소년단 그러다 훅 가요 훅
Okay, last question about this one, then I'm gonna move on. Find something else. A hook. I hear this all the time. You know, hey, do the hook. All right, here comes the hook. Is that just like the catchy part of the song? What is the hook? Because here it almost feels like a play on words. We won't do any hooks, or here comes the last hook, and then they do a hook, and it's catchy. I don't know. I love this. I love all the questions I have. Okay, let's see what else we got. Huh. Ooh, interesting. Da 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 da. What? Okay, I'm not sure about this one. Let me get it wrong, I get it wrong. It's all good. We are just riding the BTS Predebut. So Check the Voice, 2008, pre-debut discography. Runtranda. Were those all his names? Look how young he is. Huh. So, discography pre-debut. 2008, Check the Voice. 2008. Huh. Shall we? Actually, hold on. Hey, we're staying focused. I'm not rambling. But this Kit Kat's calling my name and I don't want to be rude. Lemon. Lemon crisp. Generally, lemon Kit Kats or lemon candy tastes like lemon pledge to me, but it smells like lemon pledge. Oh my God. That was incredible. Thank you to whoever sent me these. Oh. Oh. Okay, I'm staying focused, I promise. I just got to get this last one. Ah. Wow. I've never even seen these before. Ooh. I need a cigarette. That's how you know I'm listening to rap music. Pancakes. Here we go, hit it.
Wake up the boys and get some boys and no. It's new classic. It's get some the boys and get some noise. Yeah. It's new classic. Wake up the boys and get some noise. Man, rebel like a poison. 중독성이 강해.
Well, let me see if there's subtitles. No, not Russian. I don't know if we're going to have subs, folks. Ooh. Let's just listen to the music, shall we?
새로운 시작도 이상 긴 밤을 새며 과거의 일을 생각할 필요는 없어 예전과 달라진 나의 힘을 뺏기 해본다면 나만 너는 외친 거야 재미.
Does it sound strange to you? It almost sounds like a bad mix, doesn't it? And I definitely hear some other people. That was not Junie just going there. But it sounds like a bad mix on the music. Like the voices are too low. Is that just me? Yeah, that slap bass is way too loud.
몇 개월은 잡았던 마이크 이제는 잊었죠. 나의 랩의 흐름을 들어줘. 비워줘 지나간 믿음들은 잊어줘. 빼어나 실력으로서 채워 나 TBS Drop a bass 더 이상 뭐가 필요하겠어. Check the voice 랩시 get the mic 싸는 같은 시대를 모두 꺼내봐. 아무것도 없던 백질 검은 인코 채워가. Check the voice 내 마이크폰 좀 배가 나도 좀 있다면 갇혀줘. 나에게 느린 템포.
There's Junie. I do like the addition of the samples. And back in this well, I can't even say back in this time frame, because there was a long stretch of music where sampling was like the thing. There was almost more samples of other music and older music. It almost like outdid the instruments themselves. I mean, it was good. I mean, it was just, that's kind of came with the time. But, so I do like the samples in there. The mix just sounds strange to me.
너만이 가진 스타일로 brand new vibe, brand new flow 폭발시켜봐 너 자신만의 랩으로 새롭게 덤벼봐 참신하게 대중은 말하겠지 와우 시크하네 이전 과거는 지나갔어 이제 신정한 마음 보고 달릴 It's new classic baby.
Oh yeah. Yeah, and that one right there gets me. Because if any of you have heard the Young MC album, Stone Cold Buggin', yeah, that's all over it. Oh, it brings me back.
좋았던 애처로운 첫걸음 잘해낼 수 있을까 생각하며 걱정을 이겨내기 위해 오늘도 펜을 잡아 가만히 탁한 눈을 가진 자가 많아 각자 걷던 길의 과거라는 칼날 때문에 쉽게 포기하고 쓰러지면 도피해 나약한 골국의 허상들은 눈이 돼 돌아서는 순간 날개가 돋치네
바람을 거치장한 내 스킬은 조금 치름을 갖기는 스나들에게 유난히 튀는 놈으로 날 부각시키는 이들이 보는 내 열정에 갇히는 각종 이제가 요닥게 시작하고 성의 원소 회자문 음악 빼고 딴 작업도 이제 그만 내 목소리에 몇 초만 더 집중해줘 신념과 동수를 묵직하게 하고 클럽들을 날 쓰는 새로운 나타난 컨트롤
나날이 발전하는 힙합씬 하지만 나날이 늘어가는 힙합씬의 쓰레기 그 쓰레기들에게 나의 목소리를 들려줘 My voice는 너희들에게 구석에 처박혀 너희가 모르는 사계마의 보이스의 중독이 돼 너희들은 나를 너희들이 부르게 계속 잡게 돼 나의 알아들을 수 없는 랩에 모두가 중독이 돼 이제 나의 보이스는 많은 보이들의 가슴 속에
지금은 내 상태를 점검한 시기에 내 이슬 중 서킷에 들어가 시시 무소수를 써서라도 내 이슬
See, if we're going to dig into this stuff, we got to be real. We got to be honest. I'm not going to love every single song that everybody produces. There's no way. There's going to be some that I'm not a fan of. And I'm not a fan of this right now. I got to say, it's a 5-minute, 5-second song, and it is repetitive. Repetitive. And the bad mix, again, how it sounds. This could be just a bad video that I'm watching. Or my head, I don't know. Everything else sounded good. But this slap bass in the same sequence over and over again with just the occasional sample, with a, that was a record scratching, and then right back into the same sequence. And here's what I'll comment. It's not the fact that the music is repetitive. Even though there's multiple people vocalizing through this song, I don't feel like it's enough to push past the tedium of the music, right? Perfect example of how to do the opposite of this. Deshita. August D. Because somebody told me, and I think I watched a video on it, that if you listen to the music in Deshita, for most of it, I don't think it's all of it, but for most of it, the tune of the song is exactly the same. But August D flows so magnificently through the whole song that it sounds like the music's changing. That's what I'm talking about. Now, not to say I can do any better than these cats. We know what I'm capable of. But I gotta say, if I'm being honest, and you know I'm gonna be, I'm not the biggest fan of this right now. I thought about just being like, not for me, that's enough. But we gotta at least finish the song. I don't know if that's always gonna be the case though. I'll tell you that right now.
웃음껏 달리고 구슬 땀을 흘리며 앞만 보며 웃음 지어 보이며 여유로운 척하며 살리던 뒤에 뛰는 멀리 뒤로 던져 미래를 향해 밟고 달려 지금 뻗쳐
Let's dig again now they can forget the boys and the 막을 열이 깨리여도 성구 잘해 게임에선 두주자는 약간 모래하니 망야지만 든다지만은 하지가게 걸음마 시작이 받은 한이 지천만과 짐을 망가뜨리지 않고 몇 등까지 가지고 가는 게 과거 이제 과거 중심으로 돌아서 Stop this 나의 약기왕의 거위라
Go raise the pedal microphone with my two weapon head on 시간의 흐름과 함께 지나한 걸 그때 나를 본 다음에 그걸 땄죠 계속해서 go faster okay yo check the boy oh now baby 진짜 boy 밑바닥에서 보이는 걸 하나뿐 깊은 바닥에서 올라가 keep on
This sounds live all of a sudden to me. Maybe that's why the mix is off. This sounds live. It sounds like there's multiple people in a room and they're battling. Is that what's happening? And if that's the case, like if this was a freestyle, that changes everything. If this is live and it's a freestyle by everybody participating, I take back everything that I've said. If it's not, and it's not, I do not. See, and that does make sense for the looping of the music. The reason that it feels so repetitive, because you don't know how long people are going to go. And maybe if with these samples, if they have like a soundboard, the DJ can watch them, and then when there's a break, he hits the sample, and it just kind of breaks up between the
라면 무기를 기울이게 오 힙합에 자도 모르던 꼬맹이 또 점점 끌어올라 최대 칩도 반에 못 맞춘 운동장 그런 높이로 버티는 운동장 언젠 감정이 될 수 있어 이상은 그리면 춤을 춰 check the boys
Oh yeah.
When you want something or the blah blah blah
See, that took me away from it. That makes me think it's not live because I feel like there would have been a bunch of dead air in that break.
빠져들었던 때는 동전줄이 돼나 그랬지만 지금은 안 그래 전혀 달라진 모습 그래 너는 해 무지개 멜로디 check the voice It's the volume on and only 여기 13이 내 voice and voice 우리들 목소리에 울림은 지구 끝까지 Break up the voice and get some voice and no and get some Break up the voice It's no classic Classic
Oh, I was about to brag because I turned off my autoplay earlier and I was just going to let it hang. Nope, it came back on again. Whatever. So even though I wasn't really a fan of this last one, this was a lot of fun. It was like traveling back in time. And I know that, like I said, the pre-debut stuff's going to be a little wonky, a little cattywampus. But when we hit the debut stuff, we'll have a straight timeline. And we got to figure out where the Rise of Bangtan series is going to go, how it's going to work. I know there's ways people do it. Maybe I'll do a little research. But this was fun, and boy, did I miss you people. Oh, I missed my couch crew. I took a week off, and it felt like a month. I'm probably yelling again. I apologize. Before I go, just take one last gander. Let me move my fat head and my fat screen. Oh, look at that. We got the BTS tapestry, and that's what BTS stands for. Big Tapestry. And we got albums. We got Kendall Junie. We've got the Dynamite. Oh, this is so weird on my brain. Dynamite cassette. We got a Army Bomb. There's Annie's Army Bomb. We've got the whole crew. Junie, Koya, and then all you guys. Did you have fun? I hope this was a little more focused for you. And for me. Because, man, I tell you what, I'll be honest, and I'm going to ramble for 1 minute, and then I'm cutting it off. The whole first series that we did, That was a roller coaster ride. From day one to, it was like 7 weeks, or I think it was 8 weeks or something. It was like straight madness. It was incredible. We did 44 or 45 episodes in less than 2 months. And that's on top of 10 mail time videos, an album unboxing, Q&As. We discovered Soju. Man, this is fun. I love hanging out with you guys, and I miss the conversations. People are in Discord, and I still get to say hello and send pictures and see how everybody's doing. Man, much love to all of you. It's good to be home. Let's keep this train running, shall we? I'm Roscoe. Look out for each other. We have a long journey ahead of us. From the beginning!